Okay, it's me, Donna, the Crochet Queen. I'm sitting here. I wanted to show you. I showed you before this guy here. I made him. He's he started out like a pattern, but then he went to like me putting some extra rows in him and stuff, and putting his arms where I wanted to put them. And he has a long neck. Yeah, and he has a little hat on his head and a scarf around his neck, and he has a smiley mouth and a little nose. He's got brown around his eyes, and he's got little ears. I think he's cute. I think he'll be a nice present. Yeah, I got him made. And look, I made 5 of these Christmas hats. Look at them. 5 of them. 5 Christmas hats. Yeah, 5 of them. 5 Christmas hats. Man, I was doing really good. And I finally got all the beads on them. I got like 2 of them where the ends, this stuff, everything is tied in. All the stuff is tied in. I got 2 of them where the ends are tied. Let me show you. This one here is all his stuff is tied in too. Oh, it's so cool. It's so pretty. Yeah, they're so nice. There's 2 of them done. And then I got 3 more to get their ends tied in. Look, 3 more. They gotta get all this stuff tied in. Yeah, look, this one more. Oops. Look, right there. It's gotta get all that stuff tied in. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'm slow. I finally finished them yesterday with the beads around them. I think they look nice. And then all this stuff here is got to be tied in. I think that's cool. Yeah. Man, did you hear about the guy that directed movies? He died. Well, him and his wife both died, and the son killed them. That's so horrible. And he created a lot of really good movies and stuff. And he did that one, What About Charlie? I think it's called What About Charlie. Anyway, he did that, and he did that based on his son's life, who had a drug and alcohol problem, which is really sad. And there are so many people nowadays who have drug and alcohol problems. These people should be glad that we're trying to do something about all these drugs, because we have a national problem. It's not just going to be the older generation, the middle generation. It's going to be this new generation that gets hooked on stuff too, like our little children. We don't want them to be hooked on them. I don't want my great great grandchildren to be hooked on drugs. I don't want that for them. No, we want to keep all that stuff out of the United States if we can, or to the minimum, you know, because that's how you destroy a nation. And you know the Bible verse, the devil comes and prowls around, and then he sees who he can destroy. Well, drugs are like that, most definitely. They are destroying our nation. We don't want that. Anyway, and I heard that man did not like Trump. I don't know. I think he should have been happy with Trump, because Trump wants to get rid of all the drugs, all the bad drugs and stuff. I mean, and our gas prices have went down a lot and stuff, which is really good. And just because the grocery prices haven't went down yet, I'll be glad when the grocery prices go down, because we are on a fixed income and stuff. Yeah, but I really do like my hats that I crocheted and stuff. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, the guy from Luke and Laura, he died. But that's a soap opera show, right? And that guy in that movie, when they first start the movie, well, it's not a movie, it's a soap opera. In the movie, he rapes Laura, and then in the end they get married. That's a crazy stuff that they had back in the olden days. You know, you rape somebody and then you end up getting married to them. That's bad. That's rotten. That's a horrible soap opera. Oh my God. I never understood that. Oh, I'm madly in love with him. Now I'm going to marry him. That's disgusting. That is so disgusting. Oh man. And they said he played on, it was a soap opera. He was an actor. He was just playing a role, but still, to rape some, that, and then the the show, they end up getting married and stuff. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Anyway, so I'm still getting ready for Christmas. I'm still getting ready for Christmas. And I think my neighbor is mad at me because I got a cat, which is an outside kitty cat, right? But it looked like it might have been living in somebody's house. I don't know. Because it did have a collar on. And I thought it had gotten a cat bite. But they said, we took it down to the Humane Society, right? And they said that that cat was a community cat. Like they had gave it all its shots and they had fixed it and everything like that. And she gave her a bath and everything, and she looks very beautiful. And she likes being in the house with us and stuff. And she's using a kitty cat box and everything. So I really like her because I miss my cat in Maryland. I had a cat and her name was I had, really they were supposed to be my kids' cats. Okay, so I got this cat for Galen and we named her Phoenix. But she was a wild cat, but she was really young when we got her and stuff. And she finally got tame and she loved us all. And she just stayed in the house and stuff. But she was a kitten when we got her. And she finally chilled out and she wanted to be petted and loved and everything. She was jealous too because we got this other cat. And the other cat was real lovable and stuff. And she learned how to be lovable because of the other cat. And then when my Kelly and Trisha were little, we had this cat. Kelly had brought home this cat, and it was a yellow cat, a tabby cat, and it was supposed to be Kelly's cat, but Kelly left, so she ended up being a family cat, and we got her fixed and everything, and got all her shots and all that, and then yeah, it was. Yeah, but anyway, we got those two cats. And now we have this new cat, and we're going to call her Midnight. Her name's Midnight, and she's all black. I never had an all black cat before. So this is really interesting. But there said people around here where I live like to shoot cats or put them in a cage. And but she's a community cat, so she's allowed to be in the neighborhood and stuff. Anyway, she's really pretty, and she likes to be petted, and she's like on the porch a lot, and in the house. She likes to go outside a little bit, but she's not running into other people's neighborhoods. I mean, into their yards and stuff. She's pretty much staying in this yard here. And we got her a bunch of food, so she's not hungry, so she ain't gonna chase no other animals. We got her some kitty cat food. We got her a litter box. We got her litter. We got her a toy. And we're going to get her a kitty tower thing that she can play on. So she should like that. But it might take us a little while before we get the kitty tower. So the kitty tower is going to be the next thing for her. We're going to get her a nice kitty tower, and we're going to put it on the porch for her, so she can play on that and scratch it and everything. So that'll be really nice for her. So she is going to have a good life, that kitty cat. But her name is Midnight, and she's very pretty, and she's beautiful, and she's not a bad cat. There's probably some cats that are bad cats, but she's not. She's not a bad cat. She's gonna be a good kitty cat. And she's sweet and lovable. And Booty likes her. Booty the dog likes her. And the birds, she's not messing with the birds, but we put the birds in another room when, at nighttime, when she sleeps in the house. Because it's been really cold. She can't sleep outside. Can't sleep on the porch when it's really cold. She's been sleeping in the house. So anyway, and I really love her. She's a beautiful kitty cat. And I hope that didn't mess up my friendship with Debbie, but I think it might have. Oh well. Life goes on. I'm sure there's other kitty cats around here in the neighborhood. But, yeah. But we're working on well, I don't know if she'll be totally an inside cat. I mean, she might want to go outside once in a while to see the, birds and look at everything outside, but mostly we're trying to get her, and she's only like 6 months old, maybe 6 months old. And we're just training her. We're training her, and she is beautiful and loving and a caring little kitty cat. And her name's Midnight. And she's a girl. And she's fixed, and she has her shots and stuff. And she's a community kitty cat, because we took her down to the main side to see that they said she was a community kitty cat. So then we brought her back up. Anyway, so she is doing really well, and I hope you guys like my hats. Look, I have a bunch of them. Oh my god, I just gotta finish tying in the ends, and they'll be all done. They are really nice. This is a beautiful pattern, and I got this pattern from the room, yarn room lady, Angie, which is really sweet. Angie's a really nice lady. If you want to watch some videos, she even does where she is crocheting and you can do it when she's doing it, which is really nice. And she teaches you new stitches and stuff. And she made like a little Christmas tree sweater that you can put on a Christmas tree. And she made a Christmas tree hat. And she made a bunch of stuff. She's really good. She made leaves. I'm not really good at leaves, so I need to go over there and look at that one, because I'm okay with leaves, but I'm not super good with leaves. Anyway, and I got me some more silver yarn. I got some silver yarn. Look, I got this. I got this for silver. It's got little sparkles in it. Yeah, I thought it was nice. I want to make some Christmas pickles, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, this is going to be my video today, and I hope you're having Christmas is nice. I like Christmas. I enjoy Christmas. My grandmother was a Jehovah's Witness. She didn't believe in Christmas. But I like Christmas, and I even like the Christmas tree and Christmas ornaments and all that stuff. But anyway, my grandma likes getting presents, and grandma was a crocheter. I think she knew how to crochet, but she mostly made quilts, and she used a lot of old clothes to make quilts, which is recycling and stuff. And I thought that was really cool. Grandma was really cool. She loved the garden. She really did. She was a beautiful person. Yeah, she canned a lot of food and stuff, and she gave it to people that needed it and stuff. Like, my mom would go up there and get some, and all my aunts and stuff, they would get some from her, or some of them anyway. And then, I guess she gave them to her church and stuff too. But anyway, Grandma was a good old lady, good person. Grandma lived to be 101, which is really cool. That's my mom's mom. She lived to be 101. Can you imagine? Oh boy, all the stuff that she's seen change. Yeah, You know, riding around a horse and buggy and stuff. And the first car and lots of different stuff. You know, first TV set, all that stuff. Grandma got to experience all that stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. I, I'm, I gotta go take a shower and stuff, and yeah, I wanted to go to the store, but I'm not gonna go today. I don't think I'm gonna go to the store today. I want to get like 3 boxes of candy, and I haven't done that yet. The cupboard cherry candy. I wanted to get the nice ones. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get there sooner or later. Hopefully they still got some more boxes of cherries left. Okay. I love you all, and I hope you're having a Merry Christmas and you're enjoying yourself. And I know the kids are off right now, so they're having a good old time. Okay. And in Maryland, where I'm from, it had snow and stuff. So the kids are probably playing in the snow and having a really good time. I don't like cold weather no more. Okay. I love you all. Bye for now from your friend Donna, the Crochet Queen. Bye everybody. Love you. Love you all. Bye.